Welcome back to Let's Play Abduction.
How do I close that?
There we go. So yeah, this is super entertaining because Fornius has never played a Mistype game before.
I'd much prefer the Witness.
The Witness is lame. We will be posting that Let's Play eventually, but we... Ooh, a door to open and buttons and stuff.
Lasted long. You should have been. I thought you'd all been. Who the devil are you? Good Lord, Neville. Now? It's a bad time to be arriving here.
His speech is out of sync.
You should have listened to me. I'm going home. Maybe it's good timing for you. You might spend a lot less time in this prison than the rest of us has. Alrighty, maybe it's good timing for me. No more waiting around. I guess I could do it all on my own if I had to, but, well, could speed things up a bit with your help. First off, you should know that this whole place has been battened down for that old Carfin Mofang battle. We gotta get everything unbattened. And I got me a bit of power here, but I'm gonna need it all. And if you can concern yourself with that, get all the power lines on it, I'll be working on my devices. Now, let's get the hell out of this place.
I do not trust you, dude. You look like Atreus, and you don't sound like Atreus, but, is that a piece of paper on the floor?
No, it's what? Who's Atreus?
He's the main character in the Mist series, who's supposedly like you're helping him. But my mom and I always suspected that he was evil because he never actually. It was like he was insisting that you help him, and then he could send you home. That sounds kind of familiar. And then but then he never actually really seemed to help you.
Mm-hmm.
And he was always like being like, I have important things to do, so you need to go do this and this and this mission for me. Kind of like what this guy is saying. So I do not trust this guy.
Probably doesn't have power.
Nope, we're going up in an elevator.
Oh, it uses that. Okay. So who is the main bad guy in this series?
Well, there's a different villain in each game.
Okay.
The first game is Atreus' sons, and then the next time it's Gen, who's Atreus' father, and then it's... See, everybody seems to hate Atreus for some reason. And then it's some dude that was in some world that Atreus messed up somehow. And then, I think in Myst 4, I never completed Myst 4, I think it was his sons again, somehow they... Like, we thought...
Achievement unlocked.
We thought that they had been killed at the end of Myst 1, but somehow apparently they weren't actually dead.
My god, there's so many branching paths.
I'm already lost.
Yeah.
We'll figure our way around eventually, though. This door is flimsy wood. We could just kick it in. I hate how these games are just like, nope, you can't go there for no apparent reason. Ooh. Can we change where this thing is pointing? Oh no, it is like the lag machines. This one is the same device. See, it's
Yeah,
open.
it's that one, except that one's blue for some reason. I'm thinking that because it's blue, maybe it wasn't built by humans or something.
That's an oddly specific and conclusion with no evidence.
Well, there are these other like people that they're fighting that that look like these orb things.
Wait, how do you know the people they're fighting look like orb things?
Remember, do not approach this under any circumstances.
Okay, but we don't know if those are actually the people they're fighting. Maybe that's one of their devices or something? I don't know.
Well, I assume they're advanced technology, so it's probably not human. Oh, God. Okay, so I've got to get in there somehow. So I opened up these floodgates, and it let water out. Oh, wait, this is a new area.
Yeah, this is the purple area. We could have gotten at
Is
this.
there a force field?
I think this is the blue orb area. I think that's what we're not supposed to approach.
No, they don't look like the things in the picture. They were more angular and segmented.
Yes, but
Actually, they kind of looked like that. They kind of look like that design, except orb-shaped. So I think this is like a separate zone. What the fuck?
yeah, it's a force field.
No, it's not just a force field. Look, it like completely cuts. Oh wait, there are all those floating blocks. Maybe this is a floating block as well.
What, where we're standing, or?
Yeah, this whole area is a floating block.
Maybe.
So I'm trying to remember what little I remember of Mist. Mist took place in like these alternate worlds inside books or something.
Yes.
Yeah, that were kind of surreal and...
Well, no, the thing was that there was a technique to creating worlds in books. And so you could kind of create whatever you wanted once you learned the technique.
Okay. So maybe this is somewhat similar of concept of like the different worlds and the different zones that are kind of like meshed together.
Well, that's not how it worked in Myst, but...
Well, you go from like one book to another or something.
Right, but they wouldn't interpenetrate like that thing we just saw.
Oh my God, jump down, you lazy fuck. I'm gonna try to talk to the guy again. I did something, so...
I did something. I picked my nose.
Perhaps I weren't as clear as I needed to be. You get that Carfin power turned on while I work on my part here. I ain't got no time.
Yeah, he's an ass.
So I should see where the the water that I got flowing goes to.
Yes. There's some water flowing.
So, this zone... Okay. We seem completely surrounded by the same terrain. No, that makes me think that that's the, like, original...
This whole area was like something that got transported in or something.
Yeah. And the world outside is like the original home world, because no matter where I look, it's like consistent.
Okay, so what's that windmill powering? Because it's obviously powering something.
Careful!
So, what? Could you hold that for a sec? My leg is cramping. I need to move my leg.
There's like no wires, no anything.
Oh, this is like a sign when
Back a reward item?
What? It looks like a winged blimp. What the hell? Okay, so we've got a garden that's dead.
Well, let's go back to my plan of seeing where the water goes. Not your stupid windmill that doesn't have any power attached.
Well,
What does that do? It just, like, blows in the wind?
I guess. See, that's why I wanted to check it out, because I thought it would have power attached to it, you know?
It's just like, well, it's a farm. It's got to have a windmill. Who cares if it does anything?
I mean, but real farms have windmills that look like that. What the hell
Yeah,
do
I
they
know. I actually don't know. Yeah, I can see it's a bloody waterfall.
Part of our ecosystem here is our supply of water. It is supplied as a natural process of the system itself, and we don't really understand how. Although the entire system is very closely tied together. The fact that one of the most important necessities of life has been provided to us has led many to believe that this place has a purpose. Others...
No! Come on, I stepped back just a tiny bit.
I have to listen to the entire
Part of our
shit.
ecosystem here is our supply of water. It is
So he's
supplied
saying
as a
this all in the
natural
most pretentious,
process of the
convoluted way
system
possible.
itself, and we don't really understand how. Although the entire system is very closely tied together. The fact that one of the most important necessities of life has been provided to us has led many to believe that this
What was that
place
whole point
has
of
a
him
purpose.
saying hello in every language if he's
Others
just gonna like...
attribute a complex natural process.
Just speak English.
One day hope to understand.
Um,
Either way, we are glad to have all the water we need.
that's a good point. I think there is no purpose to it.
And so, ideally the most common language would become the dominant one. So why is that fucking English? Wouldn't either Mandarin or... I don't know what the Indian language
Or
is
maybe
called.
Latin, if it's people from different periods of history.
Oh my god, yes, if it's people from different periods of history, it would be Latin or Arabic.
Yeah.
Not fucking English. Even today, English isn't the dominant language of the world.
There's more of these things. Apparently this one appears to be stuck.
It's... Oh, right, I've got a...
And there's another... That propeller thing is probably another backer item.
Oh,
It won't stay closed.
no, look, it lifts that thing on the top.
Okay.
Okay, look at the top.
Ah. I have no idea why we would want to do that, but... Oh, fascinating. Can you click at the other? Yep, you can.
I don't get what the point of this is.
There may be no point, but it may be necessary to switch these things around to power things at some point in the future.
Huh.
Or it's so we can do that.
But I want to find out what's on the other side. Lag! Lag!
I need to wait for a moment, everyone, before any spazzes.
Times like this, I wish we got a gaming computer.
There's no fucking way we're getting a gaming computer ever.
I know. I have to...
Yeah, see, that's the thing. It pushes on the water pushes on the panels, and that's how it moves.
That's fucking annoying. Who the fuck designed this?
Maybe the same person who designed the dungeons in Ultimate 9. Is it not staying up?
No. Oh, I can't even... Well, the thing about the dungeons in Ultimate 9 is they're supposed to be like surreal, evil places. This is supposed to be a place that people lived in.
I think this is actually a very clever mechanism here.
Yes, it's a clever mechanism. But why don't they just remove the wall and put platforms everywhere?
Maybe they didn't have enough platforms.
They had enough material for this fucking thing!
Oh, this is gonna be an awesome Let's Play. Ooh, it's a button, and it's fucking locked. So that was a waste of time, so now we just need to turn the thing again. Was this a ladder?
Ladder? No.
Oh, okay.
We should turn the water effects down. Better. Oh, so there were fish in the water.
That's not surprising.
That means whoever, like, supplied the water also supplies the fish.
Okay, actually that is kind of unusual since apparently the water is supplied through a scientific method.
Or, yeah. Or maybe when this place was first transported it had fish already, and now they've bred over time.
Maybe.
Oops.
Unfortunately, we're out of time.
Oh, this is... Yeah, okay.
So what
Bye,
were you gonna
everyone.
say?
But yeah, before I leave, I know what the picture thing is for, so we don't have to write things down. We can take a picture.
Yeah, but then you have to flick back and forth through the pictures, whatever.
Yeah. Anyway, bye.
Bye.